I spend half the fucking time fixing up the camera and then the other half of the fucking time trying to bloody put this thing in the right position, and I still don't think it's right. Also, by the way, Merlin is staying right here because I feel like he deserves it. As long as he doesn't get melted by the candle, I think we should be fine. Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. So far, Vader of videos almost every day in April is almost being correct so far. So yes, good, nice one, Gemma. Don't get me wrong, I like the cinematography on YouTube. I like the fancy editing. I like the cat videos that this website gives to the people in generous helpings of adorableness. But I think the main idea behind YouTube and the main driving force is this idea that your life is a story, so go and tell it. If you tried to explain to people 30 years ago what YouTube was, what the heart of YouTube is, it's a bunch of people, normal people, talking to a camera about their lives. If you told this to people 30 years ago and said this was going to be a billion dollar industry, they'd probably tell you to fuck off. And again, even today, when you explain the concept of vlogging to someone over the age of 30, say, they literally stare at you like you're a fucking idiot and say, why are you watching someone else's lives every single day? Don't you have your own to deal with? And actually, to be fair, they kind of have a point. And yet, there is still 6 million people subscribed to Casey Neistat. I am one of those people. But what I think YouTube proves is that you don't have to be the main protagonist in a story. You don't have to be that girl that's not like other girls. You don't have to be the attractive, white, socially acceptable figure that you see on TV. You don't have to be those things in order for your story to be worth telling. And I think that's a beautiful thing that this platform proves. Like, it's the reason why, as a society and as a race, we haven't run out of ideas for books or movies or graphic novels or any other form of storytelling. We haven't run out of that yet. It hasn't declined. And that's because no matter how normal you think your life is, no matter how boring you think it is, what happens when you're forced to tell your life as a story to other people is that you realise that whether it be a moment in that day, the way that the sun looked when you were walking home, or the smell of flowers as it's just turning spring, or the way that your loved one looks when they're sitting across from you at a table eating lunch. Your life every single day has something worth sharing and something beautiful in it, and that's so cool. As an English and creative writing student, I spend my days living and breathing and writing and analysing and just telling stories. And honestly, that is what YouTube is for me. Telling other people's stories in my Tipsy OTP videos, analysing stories in my reviews, telling my own life story, talking about the stories of other people and the experiences of other people. YouTube is, for me, storytelling at its heart. It's a story of my life that in 20 years' time, my family can watch. That's the amazing thing about video, and that's the amazing thing about this platform. Stories. I hope you get what I mean. There's always something worth telling in every single person's life, including yours. I will see you guys soon. Have a lovely week, have a lovely day. Look after yourself. Enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Bye!